record label
incorporated into Morgeez Records. Hello, welcome to Bottom Line, your favorite program where I take you inside Morgeez. Yes, today inside Morgeez, I won't be talking about music distribution. Music distribution. I want to be introducing you to something even better and bigger inside of Morgeez operation as it relates to music distribution, the act of self-distribution. You know, when you hear the word music distribution, it sounds so gigantic, it sounds so huge, so big. It sounds like something that's actually out of reach. But reality is that, as we all knew, in this day and age, anybody can always send their music to some agencies and get their music placed on all of the digital platforms around the world. It's actually something more than that. That's why I'm here today to tell you about how those things that are much more than music distribution can actually affect the progress of your music as an artist regarding financial rewards. Yes, my name is Christopher Audley, aka Stovers, aka Red Dunn. As you already know, this is Bottom Line on Morgeez Records. Yeah, let's get to this. So, what I have for you today, I want to introduce you to the Morgeez platform called the Morgeez Artist Portal. And the Morgeez Artist Portal is something bigger than music distribution. That's cause the Morgeez Artist Portal is something that is way beyond or ahead of the competitions. I'm talking about your known major distribution, or you call them major distribution channels, or major music distribution channels. You already know all of those. But then what Morgeez is bringing to the table is something way bigger than those so-called major music distribution platforms are offering you. Without further ado, let's get to it. The Morgeez Artist Portal. What do I mean by Morgeez Artist Portal? Let me first of all tell you what I mean by Morgeez Artist Portal. The Morgeez Artist Portal is we used to call it, or we call it, home of the indie artist. This is the home of the indie artist. That's cause at the Morgeez Artist Portal is artist booking opportunity, music retail opportunity, ticket sales or ticket buying opportunity, and at the same time, winning of competitions. This is a portal that Morgeez has set up to actually assist the indie artists in their process of trying to become 100% indie and be successful at it. So that's what Morgeez Artist Portal is all about. It's called Home of the Indie Artist. This is where Morgeez is able to distribute your music, get you booked as an artist, sell your event tickets, and most of all, even run promos, competitions, and many other goodies, including but not limited to merchandise. You can actually launch your merchandise or retail your merchandise at the Morgeez Artist Portal. So that's why we call it Home of the Indie Artist, because it's a bundle of resources that are bundled together in one platform that we call the Morgeez Artist Portal. How do you get to the Morgeez Artist Portal? First, you've got to go to Morgeez.com. When you get to Morgeez.com, look for talent. Right on the main menu, you look for talent portals, music talent portals, or you head straight to artists.morgeez.com. Artists.morgeez.com. That's where you go to to find the Morgeez Artist Portal, all of the activities that is related to music distribution at Morgeez. Now, being home of the indie artists, what exactly is inside the portal? You know, this is the main question, because some of the artists or indie artists, once you got your music placed in all of these platforms where you think they'll be distributing your music for you, and then what else? Let's say, for example, you take your music, submit to some of these thousands of music distribution agencies worldwide. All of them, they promise you only one thing, and one thing only. That is, distribute your music. Not even distribute. Let's not even undermine the power of the word distribution. What they guarantee you, or what they can guarantee you, is that they will place your music in all of the platforms, all of the digital music stores around the world. Yes, that's quite fascinating, and that's agreeable. After doing that, what is the result? What happens to you? Remember, you have already paid them, because most of them, or 95% of them, or even 100% of them, they will charge you to put your music in all of those platforms. In as much as they charge you, you pay them to put your music on all of those platforms. Then I don't get it. I don't get what exactly they're doing for you as an artist. Because people take your music and put it somewhere for sale or for retail. And remember, you never even know, or you don't know exactly, or you never, you never, or you would never ever know exactly how they come about putting your music in all of those platforms. So what you just know is that your music is on the platform. After that, what comes next? Nothing. Absolutely, if you can ask me. So at the Morgeez Artist Portal, what comes next might even just shock you. All right, this is the Morgeez Artist Portal. If you can see clearly, it's the Morgeez Artist Portal. So right here at the Morgeez Artist Portal, we've got on the main menu right here, you've got artists, you got albums, you got events, you got shop, you got help desk and everything. Now, what exactly can you do right here at the Morgeez Artist Portal? If you are a client, this is how the Morgeez Artist Portal is split. It's split into two. If you're a client, I want to tell you what's in for you, what exactly is in the Morgeez Artist Portal for you. If you're a client, you can buy music, original music. Then you can get your music licensed by Morgeez Music Licensing for your commercial use, advertising, films, and all of that. Then after that, you can actually book the artists. This is the biggest of all of them, because I can guarantee you that you can go to all of the music platforms, distribution platforms, as they call them, all of them distribution outlet. They ain't gonna give you that opportunity as a client to find an artist to book. But at the Morgeez Music Portal, only at the Morgeez Music Portal, that's where you find that opportunity to book an artist for your events, book an artist for your commercials, book an artist for your film or for anything collabo. You can actually book the artist that you want to book at the Morgeez Artist Portal. Now let's get to the second part of it, which apparently is the main reason for setting up the portal, is the indie artists themselves. As an indie artist, we all know the struggle, like I just explained before. You have to pay people to put your music in some platform, and once the music is in that platform, sometimes you even have to cough out something close to $100, depending on the agencies that you're using. They're gonna charge you, others charge you $20, $30, others charge you per year, others are once-off fees, others are monthly subscription. Now, what's better, what's in the Morgeez Artist Portal for the artists is that You just have to visit the portal, understand, see other artists, other music artists. They've got albums and everything in the portal. Then you just hit us up at help desk. When you hit us up at help desk, you'll be taken to the Morgeez support desk, where you can be able to submit your music for free. By the time you want to submit your music, you'll be able to have information such as the kind of music that Morgeez actually accept, the quality of the music. These are very important things that you need to check out as an artist. The quality of the music, you need to furnish the copyright informations and music track information, producers and production information, and all of that. Once you're done submitting all of that, Morgeez will take a look at your submissions. And once your submissions meets our required standard, most importantly and most especially the music quality and the copyright information is quite stated clearly, we will log your music on to the Morgeez Artist Portal. Now, why you want to choose Morgeez Artist Portal as an artist as opposed to the big global brand that you already know? Simple. One, the Morgeez Artist Portal has provided an opportunity for you as an artist to be booked straight up from the portal by customers. The people who will be wanting to buy your music, they will definitely be able to book you. Same time, how is it possible for you to be booked at the Morgeez Artist Portal? Simple. Because at the Morgeez Artist Portal, for example, when you come here at the Morgeez Artist Portal, look at that. Look at this menu. I just want to show you one artist's profile, the way it is on the Morgeez Artist Portal. The reason why people, clients, can be able to book you, promoters, people who are looking for great artists, special talent like you to be booked for their gigs, I want to show you. So this is the Morgeez Artist Portal. When you are here, I'm not sure if you can see clearly, but if you cannot see clearly, you can see this one, or you can see this one. Yeah, let's see if you can see this one or this one. All right, let me go. We've got artists. I just want to show you one artist profile, because from that artist profile, you will be able to understand how you can get booked by Morgeez through the Morgeez Artist Portal. Now let's go. So now, for example, I take this artist, for example. Now this artist, here you find the names of the artist, location of the artist. That's very important, because if the client is searching the website or the internet, for example, people from Johannesburg, a promoter from Johannesburg, or a client from Johannesburg who want to book an artist that's actually in Johannesburg, first they know this artist is from Johannesburg. So why they want to book you in as much as they are in Johannesburg, that can definitely save some logistic costs. So now let's get to it. So this is the artist portal. This is the artist profile. Then you click on right here for more information. There's a little plus sign there. You click on it. Once you click on it, just hold on, it's loading. There we go. Now this is the artist page. The artist page at Morgeez Artist Portal is more or less like a mini website where all of the artist informations are stored perfectly. Unlike the other platforms, you've loaded your music for streaming, and that is where it stopped. Your tracks, you load them for streaming. Remember, not to mention the fact that you actually paid for them to be loaded there. You load them for streaming, the tracks, the music track, and that's all. Now, but at the Morgeez Artist Portal, this is what you have. You have a full mini website, a full mini, full length or full size, full scale, let me use that word, full scale artist profile information. On your URL, you have your own URL that you can actually use to promote yourself in the first place. Now let's get to it. So this is the artist page. on the artist page right here, so you've got the full bio, the artist bio, full information, while written here in plain text. And right here you can add some images as well. Then we've got albums. So right here on albums, it doesn't matter how many albums that you recorded that you want to publish on the music artist portal. You can't be able. It's only limited albums. So in this case, this artist has one album. So here is the album. So now let me go through this first, then I come back to open the album. Then we have video for example, your music videos. All right. So now this is where Morgeez Artist Portal is actually on top of the food chain, separate, different from all of them all. Look at it. So now this is your music video, your event video, promotional video, commercials, and everything that you've done video-wise. All of them will be stored in your profile, you know, at Morgeez Artist Portal. Now let's go to the album. I just want to open the tracks for you because I'm gonna come back here again. So now let's see. So this is the tracks of the music artist. Just hold on a minute. Good. There we go. All right. Simple. So now this is your music album page now. You know, excuse me. From your album thumbnail on your profile. Excuse me. It's like I need some water. So then now we open up your album. So this is what this artist has got here. This EP, and you can look at this track. This is a single that the artist is selling now. Then another beautiful thing is that you want to sell this track, fine, only this track, that's cool. Then you want to list all of these other tracks for promotional purposes, that's awesome. So the Morgeez Artist Portal is able to provide you, the artist, multiple choices, which them all can't give to you, except at the Morgeez Artist Portal. Now, I won't go back. I want to show you one more thing from the artist profile main page. Hold on one second. So now, I'm just going to click back. What do I do here? Yes. Go back again. I just want to search. Just hold on one second. All right, here we go now. Okay, in this situation, let me use another artist. All right. I just want to show you some that's from the Morgeez Artist Portal that is very important, that all of them, all distribution platforms would never ever give to you. You might just want to ask me, what is that? Well, pardon me for a second, I'm going to show it to you right now. All right, then now, okay, for example, look at this artist. This is a complete profile on the Morgeez Artist Portal. Complete artist profile on the Morgeez Artist Portal. Let me show you what this artist has got. This artist has got his full biography in plain text, right? Then, just hold on one second. Yeah, his full biography in plain text, and on top of that, he's got his gallery. His artistic profile pictures. They're all here as well in this very same tab where you have the biography. So he's got his photograph and press kit and all of those things instilled there on that page. Now let's go back to the album. This artist, like I said to you before, you can have unlimited amount of album on the Morgeez Artist Portal as an artist. Now this artist unlimited album has got 2 albums right here. These 2 albums, remember when I click on the album, it's gonna go to the album page with all of the tracks. The track that you want to sell, we put on price on it. The track that you just want to promote, we put on price on it. That is what this artist has got. He's got 1, 2 album. Then we move on to the video tab. This also have video. Look at this music video right there. Then we've got SoundCloud link of all people. He also have his own SoundCloud link right there. Look at that. SoundCloud link right there with 12 tracks, playlist. It's already there. Then now the most beautiful part of it, that that you never ever forget, because every artist, you have to perform anyway. You've got to perform. This is how you make your solid income, all right? Besides, sales and downloads of anything. So Morgeez Artist Portal has the opportunity of actually promoting your event. Again, look at it. Look at it. Good. So this artist actually have 1, 2, 3 events lined up for him. For the month. He's got, this is his event calendar on the Morgeez Artist Portal. So this is a beautiful thing, man. If you want to distribute your music and you are not considering coming back to Morgeez Artist Portal or Morgeez Records, then something must be missing. You must be missing something. Now look at this. This right here, none of them distribution platform has it for you. This is the bottom line. If you got any of them with all of these facilities, check me out. Hit me up. And you know what you're gonna do? Share me. None of them has it. Now look at this. All of this are in one package. All of this are in one package. You promote your music, your biography for people to know you, your music videos and your whatever video that you have, your SoundCloud link or external any external platform that you have, place your music before you can actually put them here, especially SoundCloud. Then we've got a promotional platform for your event, all in one box. It's not finished yet. Shh, this one might just surprise you. Hold on. Let's go. Booking platform. The first aspect of the platform that I did mention to the client was the ability to book the artist. Now your service on artists, this is where we have placed your details. Look at this. This is awesome. We've got your booking agency details right here. Here's your booking agency's name, phone number for your booking agency, booking email for your booking agency, and most of all, importantly, your booking agency's website is right there. If you are booking yourself or people have to contact your personal manager directly, all of those details will be right here on booking content. Then customers will be able right here, request availability. They fill up this little form right here, send us the message, and once we receive the message, boom, we hit you up with the message, same time that you've got a booking, you got the alert, and once you get a alert that, be ready for a booking. You just gotta confirm that with us, and we forward you all of the details for the client who actually needs your service. It's an artist. Yeah, folks. One more important thing that I need to really show you right here is that right at this corner right here, at this top corner right here, you have all of your social media links, from all of your social media links. All your social media profiles and links and external stores and everything, they are all listed here full time. So then one more thing that I really, I think I forgot to tell you is right here on this album. I just want to show you something. Good. I take this album for example. This is Inside Morgeez with your boy Christopher Stovers Audley, aka Red Dunn, aka Stovers, on the Morgeez record platform, Morgeez Artist Portal. Yes, so this is the album now of this artist. So right here, you will be able, like I said before, this artist, look at this artist. This artist is selling all of them tracks. So there's price list on all of them tracks right here. And don't forget, this is a sharing link whereby you can actually market your store or your link. Yeah, this is your store now to all of your social media platforms, including simple platforms like WhatsApp groups and all that. So that's what is happening right here now. Then you can see that it's either client or customers want to buy a single track or they want to buy a full album. They want to buy a full album right here. So these and more are some of the facilities that the Morgeez Artist Portal is offering the artist and the client same time. At this shop, this is where all of them artists all of them singles, all of them merchandisers. You know, your T-shirt, your full album. You want to place a pre-order service or demand on some of your album, like you want to also send some hard copies and all that. This is where we get it all retail for you at the Morgeez shop, the Artist Portal shop. On top of that, all of your events will be published right here at the Morgeez Artist Portal. Yes, folks, that's how it is. It's a great platform, music distribution platform. It's powered by Morgeez Records. It's called the Morgeez Artist Portal. It's available on artist.morgeez.com or head straight to morgeez.com. Look for Music Artist Portals and click on the Morgeez Artist Portal. You'll be taken right here. You can actually hit us up at the support desk, support.morgeez.com, to submit your music. Once we just go through a simple review of quality check and in production info check, that your music is actually right here. And all of this is almost next to nothing in pricing. Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, this is Inside Morgeez, and this is Bottom Line with your boy Christopher Stovers Audley, aka Red Don, aka Stovers, signing off until the next video. Peace.